Booster boxes are no longer king. Yes, guys, I appreciate that as a huge statement to make, but I believe I have right here some facts and figures to support that claim. Now, guys, before we go any further, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pokechala. I love to talk about Pokemon TCG, both collecting and investing related content. If you enjoy this, please don't hesitate to subscribe. All support is massively appreciated. Now, guys, I just wanted to go into a little bit first about the Pokemon Centre ETB, as this is the product that I believe trumps booster boxes nowadays in terms of investment. If you aren't aware of what the Pokemon Centre ETB is, it's your regular ETB, slightly different artwork on the front, a few extra packs, and the main focus is this right here. This is the Snorlax from 151, and if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you will see the Pokemon Centre stamp. Now, every Pokemon Centre ETB will come with one of these and the regular version of the card without the stamp. Now, let's get into some facts and figures, guys. Obsidian Flames, for example. The booster box could be picked up at MSRP for $160 and it now is worth $130. So it's actually decreased in value. Yes, of course, you could say, yeah, but no one picks it up for MSRP. No one picks up booster boxes straight off the Pokemon Centre website. We always get it prior to release for $100 off eBay, for example. That's totally valid. You're absolutely right. So let's use that as a better example. $100 for an Obsidian Flames booster box, now worth $130. That's a 30% increase. That's fair enough. And I'm sure it will increase over time. Now let's look at the Pokemon Centre ETB. Picked up for $60 MSRP, now worth $180. That's a 200% increase, guys, which just shows how much more the ETB has increased in value than compared to the booster box, and potentially where your money could be better invested. Now let's look at another example. Paldea Evolved. The booster box could be picked up for $100 prior to release. Again, you could say $160, but it's a fair argument to say no one picks it up at that price. So let's look at $100, as that's what the most people invest in, right, prior to release. $100, now worth $140. Okay, that's a 40% increase. Respectable. Again, let's look at the ETB. $60 it was, now worth $160. That's a 166% increase on the Pokemon Centre ETB. Guys, booster boxes have always been the go-to investment, right? For years and years and years, it's always been the product, right? Pokemon Centre ETBs are relatively new compared to booster boxes, and I believe they're finally getting the attention they deserve. At least the price shows that, as I believe they are now a better investment than booster boxes. I, in fact, going forward, and also encourage you to, if you're not sure on how to invest or where to put your money, pick up more. Obviously, it depends. There's a few dependables, right? You need to look at the Pokemon that's inside the ETB, right? So if you, for example, the Snorlax was a great example. The Charmander from Obsidian Flames is a great example. The Pikachu with the 3 starters from Paldea Evolved is a great example. The Magneton from Surging Sparks, for example, is a great example. And we've also got the Eevee coming soon in the Prismatic Evolutions. These are all brilliant examples, and the common denominator being it includes, or it is, a Gen 1 or one of the early generation Pokemon, right? This is where the main attraction lies with Pokemon, okay? We all love, a lot of us, like myself, have been in the hobby for a long time. We're nostalgia merchants. We're old heads. We love those Pokemon from years ago, and that's why they fetch such a big price when they are the main Pokemon on the ETB promo cards. So in future, guys, I highly recommend, as soon as that information is released on what the Pokemon is on the Pokemon Centre ETB promo card, and if it is a strong Pokemon and you believe it will perform well, have a look at getting some ETBs. Have a look at maybe prioritising more of your money towards Pokemon Centre ETBs instead of booster boxes, especially if you're looking at a more short-term investment. For example, both of the sets that I use figures for today, Paldea Evolved and Obsidian Flames, both came out in 2023. Paldea in June, I believe, and Obsidian in August. Therefore, they've both just had a year, just over a year out on the market. And I'm sure potentially in 5 to 10 years, of course, as I said, Pokemon Centre ETBs are relatively new, so it's difficult to kind of gauge how they perform over many, many years. With the booster boxes we can do, as they've been around since forever. But I'm sure the booster boxes of these sets will perform stronger and will fetch a higher price in future. I don't doubt that. But if you're looking at potentially a better short-term investment, maybe look at the Pokemon Centre ETBs. I would, and I'm putting more money as we go along into Pokemon Centre ETBs, as I believe they deserve their flowers. And I believe they're getting it, as the prices show, guys. That's been everything from me. I just wanted to have a little chat, making a little video about the information that I found and see what you guys think as well. Guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy. I'm Pokecharla. See you next time, guys.